Hello everyone, this is Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, February 10th, 2021, and I'm here with your weekly Facebook Live. So, we are going to wait for some people to hop on. Be sure to say hi. Let me know where you're from. We have a really fun pop-up card we're going to make tonight, and we're going to be using the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set. Let me turn off all those clicking noises. Hello, Maria. Hello, Kelly. Hi, Barb. Thank you for sharing. Yes, don't forget to share this video. I appreciate it. Hello, Deb. All right, I'm just trying to find this and share it myself to my group. All right. Okay, we are. Hi, Ashley from Tennessee. So good to have you guys here. Okay. Hi, everyone. I see a lot of you on here tonight. I'm so excited. I have, I think, one of the cutest cards to show you tonight. We are going to be using the Hey Birthday Chick stamp set and the coordinating dies. So, and it's a pop-up card, and you're going to like it even if you don't like chickens. This set just was released to customers, and the Hey Chick came back too. And then they both have some dies. So I'm going to tell you about that in just a second. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Peg from Maine and Florida. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Pat. It's good to see all of you on here. Okay, so last week I said I would give a prize away because we had over 100 people on here. And so I have a prize to give away. And I picked two people randomly. And so they are Ann Olson and Louise Valley. So you are the winners from last week. And what you're going to get is a full package of the red basic rhinestones in a card. So, Ann and Louise, you are my winners from last week for sharing my video and commenting. So, thank you so much. And if we can get over 100 tonight, I will give away another embellishment tonight as well. So, thank you so much for that. Okay. All right. The last thing right before we get stamping is I do want to share with you, today is the last day to join my card club. So I have to give a little shout out to that. This month we are using the Pretty Perennials bundle. And let me see if I can grab the cards. They're really pretty, bright, cheerful cards. And I will link if you want to join Card Club, but we're just making some really fun cards. You will have to die cut some of these little pieces, so if you don't have the bundle, you can add it on or you can purchase it. And I usually do all your die cutting, but this leaf and then those little overlays, I just can't do this month. But Card Club, Pretty Perennials, last day to sign up tonight. What I do want to tell you about my Card Club is tomorrow I'm going to have if you're in the card club already, great. Don't sign up for this because it's the same exact thing. But I'm going to have the card club as a class only. So you're not signing up for the card club, so you're not signing up for the 6 month, and you won't get the perks. So if you do the class only tomorrow, I'm going to have one day where you can sign up to make this class, which is exactly my card club. And it's $38 to get shipped to you, and there's over $20 in products. And I'm going to have it open for a day if you want to make these cards. Again, If you decide after this month, like, oh my gosh, I love that card club, I want to join it, and then you join it next month, then you'll start your consecutive 6 months, if that makes sense. But I have a lot of people that wanted in on just a month at a time. And so this month it will actually be the same price, and then next month it'll be a few dollars more. So if you're in the card club, it'll be cheaper. But anyway, if you want to join, I'll share the link, and then these are the cards, the pretty perennials. And if you just want to try it out for a month only for the class, that's going out in an email tomorrow morning. So be sure to be on my email list. If you're not on my email list, go to owlstarstampers.com and join the email list. So, all right, we're going to get started in real quick because I have a lot more of you on. Last week, I have 2 winners, Ann Olson and Louise Valley, and they each won a package of the red rhinestones. And again, if we get our numbers up there, I'll give something away today too. Okay, oh, and the last thing is on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be live here for my virtual class. And so on Monday, Monday afternoon, we're going to make 4 new, all different cards, and I'll have an ordering special and all that. So if any of you want to order tonight, you will get in on that. So it's normally you have to place at least $30, and you get the 4 make and takes for free. And then if you bump it up to $50, you get the embellishment. And now during celebration, you'll also get a celebration choice. So if you do order tonight, you'll still be in on that, and you're going to want to use this host code right here. Here's the host code, 3UW43Q6Q. So Monday, you can set your alarms. If you're at work on Monday, I know it's President's Day, so I thought maybe some of you might have the day off. You can always catch the replay as well. So this is the set we're using tonight. It is the birthday chick. I just printed it off so there wouldn't be a glare. But there is a stamp set and a set of dies. The bundle together is $43, and there is the item code. This is a limited time. I forgot to look. I think it might be on back order, but you can still order it. The stamps itself is in our catalog for $21, and then the dies are $27. But if you buy it together, you get it a little bit cheaper. So that's what we're using tonight. And then the Hey Chick, some of you might have the stamp set you got free from Celebration in a previous year. If you didn't, you can get it now, and this coordinating die set. And it's $44 for the bundle, and there is the item code. And there if you want it individually. If you already have the stamp set and you just want the dies, it's $32. I'll post all the codes up after this video. Okay, so we are going to make a really, really cute card. I will put the host code back up again at the end. I don't know. I'm going to show you a sneak peek because it's going to be real. So this is what we're going to make, a cute little birthday card. Do you see how fun this is? And then bam, inside are these cute little chicks having fun. So that's what we're going to make tonight. So let's get started. And I did a lot of stuff ahead of time for you, so you don't have to watch me do a whole lot. So the first thing we're going to do is I have a piece of thick basic white. I said it right. Basic white. This is our new basic white. And you're going to just fold it in half like a regular card. So this just says a basic card folded in half. And then what I did is I took my Magenta Madness. And this is the paper pack. It's like the 6x6 stack. And it has all of the new in colors in here. So you can tell I use it all the time. I love these. If you're in my card club, we use this in December. You got half a pack of this. So I thought some of you might have leftovers. So you could use some of this to maybe make a card like this or similar to this. So anyway, that's where this came from. Okay. And so we're going to do a little bit of cutting. So I'm going to cut this down to, let me get it down, 4 inches by 5 1/4. So this is going to go on the front of our card. 4 by 5 1/4. And then this piece right here, we're going to use on the front. So this little piece on the bottom, we're going to flip over and use that on the front of our card. And then this is really fun. So the rainbow glimmer paper. Okay, this is in our annual catalog, and it has this really cool ombre, and it's so sparkly, and the camera is not picking up how amazing it really is in real life. So we are going to cut this at, this is 12, it comes 12 by 12. So we are going to cut it at 1 inch, and I'm doing it so I get all the colors. So I'm cutting it so I get all the colors on the sheet. So this is 1 inch. And now I'm going to cut off a 1/2 inch on each side because I need it 1 inch by 11. So I'm just, here, let me do it up here. I'm just going to cut off a 1/2 inch on this side, and then I'm going to flip it around and cut off a 1/2 inch on this side. Okay, so then I still get all those really pretty colors. So this is 11 by 1 now. Do you see that? And now we're going to do a little bit of scoring. And we are going to score this at, I forgot, so I have a little cheat sheet, 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. So let's do the first one. I'm going to score on the back, 2 3/4, and then we're going to do 5 1/2, and then there's one more, but I got to pull out that arm. 5 1/2, so 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and then the last one is 8 and something. 8 1/4. 8 1/4 is your last score mark on this strip. Okay, and I'm just going over a few times because this glimmer paper or glitter paper is a little bit thicker. So there, you're gonna just score, fold on these lines just like that, and this is gonna go in the inside of our card. So it's gonna be like this, like it's like a giant W right now. Okay, so we have that. All right, let's start putting our card, some of our card together. So I went ahead already and I cut out a stitched rectangle. So these are some dies that we have in our catalog. It's just a stitched rectangle, and I did it in the basic white. And we are going to stamp this chicken right here with the balloon. So we're gonna, I have him right here on a block. And I'm doing Memento ink because I am going to color him in with the Stampin' blends, and that will make it so it won't bleed. So here's our Memento ink, and we're going to, whoa, I just lost my thing. Here we go, back. Okay, so ink this up. Now I'm not inking up the whole balloon because I'm going to actually like cut that out, and you'll see in just a second. So we're going to stamp this right here. Okay. And I'm not worried about that little mess up there because we're going to cover it up. And then I already went ahead and then I stamped just the balloon and I cut it out. Here, let me show you right here. And I colored it in with a greeny apple green. So just like that. So I just stamped it a second time, and then we're going to put that up right there. But first, let's color this this chicken really fast. I'm going to show you because I haven't showed you in a while. So my own personal blends I have in this really cool case. Do you see this? I know it's really up close. And then I have all my blends in here labeled, and they're really fun. And if you want the link to this, I can share it with you. I know I've shared it before, but we're going to color this guy in really quick. We're going to color the little beak and the feet with just pumpkin pie. He's really fast to color, so I didn't do him. Everything else I already colored for you, so you don't have to wait. And then we're going to take the real red, and we're going to do this thing right here. And then I'm going to color the rest of him in with crumb cake. So you can color your chicken however you want. I'm just being a little boring with him because my card has a lot going on. So I have the light and dark crumb cake, and I'm just going to color in all the parts where all these little feathers are. So this is the light one, and I just went out of the line. Good thing I got a color lifter. I'm being a little reckless. All right. Guess I need to focus a little bit more. So I got that, and I'm going to color down here with the light crumb cake. You can't really even see where it went out of the line, but I'm going to fix it. Okay, I'm going to leave the cap off for just a second, and then I'm going to go in with the dark crumb cake, and just around the edge, I'm going to add a little bit on the edge here. Just kind of like this and like this. If any of you ordered that hydrangea retreat, we are in full force finishing up all of your gifts, and all of the packages arrived yesterday, pretty late. So I'm working on that behind the scenes, and I'm so excited to get that out to you. You're gonna absolutely love it. We put so much love into those retreats. Okay, let me grab my color lifter because the chicken's done. But can you see how I like kind of went out right there of the edge a little bit? I'm just going to take this color lifter and I'm just going to like lightly go over it. So I see a question about the blends. My friend Nancy had a file and then she punched it out with a punch. And I can share that file on my blog, I think, as well, for those of you that would like that. You would have to print them out and then punch them out. And then I just stuck them on with a mini glue dot. So Nancy Jones, my friend Nancy Jones is the one that, she did those for me. She printed them and then I stuck them on. Okay, so we have this part. So now we're going to start assembling our little pop-up card. So we have this. So this piece here, the color lifter, it only works with our alcohol markers, but it lightens, highlights, and removes color. So that's what it does. So I went out of the line, so it just removed that color. If I had a color that was a little bit too dark, I could go over it and like highlight some areas or lighten it. So that's what the color lifter does. It does not work with regular markers. It only works with the alcohol-based markers. So now we're going to put this across here, just like that. And you guys know I love ribbon, so I grabbed the Magenta Madness ribbon. Do you know when the blends that are out of stock will be back? There are some dates on there. I didn't pay attention. I can look and then comment back to you, because I do know a few of them were on back order. Okay, I'm just tying across that center piece, just like a little knot, and then we're gonna trim it. So this is the In Color ribbon. It's like a cotton. It's really pretty. So we have these in all of our current In Colors: the Just Jade, the Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Misty Moonlight. So we have this now. All right, we're getting down to business. We're gonna attach this to the front of our card. So I'm using a good adhesive, our Stampin seal, and I'm going to put this down right here. Okay, now this is going to go down with some dimensionals. So I'm going to put one on each corner. Okay, one of those down, just like this. So if you took the class, the Cards That Pop, this is one of our like fun little designs we did. I mean, this is not the card, but the same like mechanism in the inside. And if you did the Hey Birthday Chick, then you're getting the stamp set in that class. And so maybe you only just want the dies. That's for the retreat, the add-on anyway. Okay, in that bundle, the dies, there are right here. I'm just going to show you this so you can see. Do you see that little like party little like streamer right there? So I went ahead and I cut out that in 3 different colors. the Magenta Madness, the Daffodil Delight, and Grand Ample Green. And so we're going to stick those down with some mini glue dots. So I'm going to take, I just have a few left on here, and I'm going to kind of roll this. The mini glue dot's a little too big, so I'm going to put it on there and just kind of use my finger and roll it over, and then do that to the other side. Okay, so then I'm just doing that. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and add this going across here, just like that. Because remember, the balloon's going to go on the top, so have no fear. Some of you are like wondering what in the world I'm doing. And then I'm going to do the Daffodil Delight one. And this. Except for I dropped it. All right, here is this one. Okay, so now this one I have kind of coming down across. And then we're going to do the Magenta Madness. And okay, here we go. Here's this one. And then this one I just put kind of going all the way across, just like that. Okay, take your balloon, you're going to stamp it, hand cut it out, and then you are going to put a dimensional or two on the back. I'm going to put two because that's kind of bulky there. And then you're going to flip this over, and you know right where to place it because you have part of it right there. So this just goes over top, just like that. Okay, the next thing I did is I cut out the other die. There's this die right here, and it says Happy Birthday. And so I originally cut it out in Coastal Cabana, just like normal. And then I was like, wait, I want to use the foam, the little foam sheets, to make it kind of like a 3D sticker. So I did that. So I'm going to pop this out. So now it's like a giant dimensional that says Happy Birthday. You will need to take, like on the other end of your Take Your Pick tool, there's this really pokey thing. And so, I'm sorry, I didn't have time to do this before. So I'm just going to poke out these extra little pieces. And then we will stick this down. And then I'll show you the inside, how you make those adorable little chickens pop up. Okay, I guess I need to take the whole back off because it's not coming off. So I got this, and I want to get the little centers out of the bee, so at least try. Goodness gracious, it's not wanting to cooperate. I didn't have this much problems with my original and the A. So okay. Oh my gosh, the back is so sticky, and that little center tiny piece is sticking right to it. Okay, I think I just have just the bee. Almost done, almost done. Stick with me. The foam is in the main catalog. It's by the dimensionals. So if you find the dimensionals and the adhesives, that's where the foam is, and it comes, I can show you, in a package. Okay, got them all out. So I have my like little foam sticker here, and I'm going to put this right over here. So they come in a package like this. Okay, I just opened one up. So it's like a giant sheet of dimensional, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6 of them. So this is the one I started using, and they're called foam adhesive sheets. So, yep, that's what they are. The item number is 152815. I have no idea how much they are, but that's the item number. So now we have this. And then to finish off the front of our card, we are going to use some Artistry Bloom Sequins, which I have a whole bunch right here that literally they just like, I have them in this cute little package, so they came out. So I'm going to put a few on, and then we're going to go to the inside. I know what you've all been waiting for. We're going to add some of these, just fun little colored dots because this is going to be a very fun birthday card for somebody so special in your life. And then we're going to take this color and add, it's like a pinkish color. And then I want like a little orangey one up there too. So we're just having fun adding these little dots. Okay, so we added our dots. Now you're going to take that cute little baby chick, this one right here, and you're going to stamp him 4 times in Memento ink on basic white and color him in with your blends, whatever color you want. And then you're going to take the die and die cut them, and they're going to come out just like this. However, this one I forgot to cut out, so I'm going to cut him out really quick. So I have my little die here, and I have my little baby Big Shot. You guys, I show you this. I truly love it. Love the big one. If you can only get one, get the big one. If you're a major crafter, you're going to want the little one too. So I'm just going to line up my, do you see him right here? Line this up and cut this out. Put the top plate in, except for it moved, of course, because I'm live and it's gonna like make me fuss with it for a minute. And then put this in. Come on, quit moving. And then crank this cute little chicken through. Do I go to the website to order a catalog? I can send you one, Katrina. I think your name is so small on my phone, but I can send you one. If you send me a message with your address, I would be happy to get you one out in the mail, all of our catalogs. So you don't have to buy one. I can mail you one. Okay, so now we have our 4 little chickens, the babies, and I colored the hats in Bermuda Bay, Highland Heather, the dark Highland Heather, Magenta Madness, and Granny Apple Green. So there's our little chickens. Here's our card so far. And now we are going to open it up. And where is that piece that I scored? You know, that 1-inch little piece? Oh my gosh. What did I do with it? Did I put it in somewhere really safe? Because it's under the paper here. See, this is why I shouldn't do it ahead of time, because I have no idea what I did with it. Oh my gosh. Here's my sample one. All right, well, whatever. I'm just going to do it again. Just give me 1 second. I don't have time for this to be looking for it. All right, just 1 second and we'll put the inside in. If you miss this part, you're going to want a 1-inch strip by 11, and then you're going to score it at 2 3/4. I'm going to find it as soon as this video ends. 2 3/4, and then 5 1/2. 2 3/4. 5 1/2. And then it was 8 1/4. Every time I go live, I think, oh, I got it all together, and then something always just goes like this. Whatever, it's a live video, it happens. Okay, so then you're gonna fold it like a W. Okay, so here we go. So here's our, except for I went the wrong way. You're gonna fold it this way, just like that. Okay, so now you have this, it looks like this. So on this strip right here, you're gonna wanna use some really strong glue and put your glue on this flap, like right there, okay? Then you're gonna take your card, so this is the front, take it like this on the side, and you're going to attach this on the side. I'm just kind of doing it in the middle, but wait, before I do that, I wanna stamp something. It's gonna say, "Let's celebrate you," and so I wanna stamp that first. Before I put that down, and I'll tell you why in just a second. And I'm going to stamp it kind of like more towards the top. So that's, we're done stamping now. All right, now we can add this in. So I have my glue. I'm going to fold it. I'm going to just eyeball it, but put it about in the center. Okay, now I'm going to add glue to this side. And I'm going to fold the card and press it down. So now when I open it, I have that fun, bright, glittered pop-up. And so now we get to add the cute little chicken. So I'm going to take the purple one first, and I have a dimensional, and I'm going to put one on the back of him. And he's going to go kind of like this. And then I'm going to take my pink one, the one with the magenta madness, and I'm going to add the dimensional on the back of that. So this card will cost more to ship because it is you know, a little bit thicker, but it is worth it. Whoever gets this card, or if you have to mail it, they will love this fun card. Then you're going to add dimensional on the back of here. And you're going to I put the Bermuda Bay one, and then the little green one is over here. Okay, so there's our fun little chickens. Okay, but we're going to add a few more of these fun little rhinestones, these little sequins on the inside too, because it's just like a really fun card like that. So I'm going to add a couple of these here, and then I'm going to add a few up here at the top. Got yellow and orange. Okay, so there's our card. All right, here's the inside of our card. Now here's the front. So it just looks like a normal card from the front, just really fun. This is a lot to it. This is not a card we would do for Card Club, or I mean like in my studio. But then you open it up and look at all those cute little chicks are like dancing around for you. So that is our card. Here is, here's my original one. So the reason why I said to stamp the inside before you put this little thing in is because I didn't on my original one and it smeared. So look, I had to put a label over it. You can always, that's why I love paper crafting, because you can always fix it, but stamp the inside first. Then if you make a mistake, you can add something over it. So anyway, that is our cute little pop-up chicken card for tonight. If you want the dies or the bundle, I will put the codes up. Again, remember on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to do my virtual card class. We're going to make 4 new cards using some current fun stuff. And I'll have an ordering special. If you do want to order, though, tonight, here is the host code. And just remember, $30 will get you the Make and Takes on Monday. If you've ordered in the last few days, you'll get those as well. And then if your order goes up to $50, don't forget, Celebration is still going on. You'll get a Celebration set. Plus, I always give away a free embellishment. So there's that. Before I get off with you, I want to show you some cards I made on Sunday. Well, Saturday and Sunday. So let me just gather them up. So these cards were for my team meeting. So every month I have a team meeting, and you know, my Stampin' Up team, and we are all over the U.S. and we have a Zoom meeting every month now because of the pandemic, which is great because I have people all over the U.S. And so we use this stamp set. It's called the You Are Amazing stamp set, and this goes with a kit that we have in the front of the book. And here's what the kit looks like. It's a box, and it makes 16 cards. So you buy the stamp set and you buy the kit, and then you use your ink. And so it makes all these like really fun cards anyway in this kit. So you can like purchase the kit. The envelopes are really fun too. There's like these ones and then some with this blue on the inside. So there's the kit. And then the stamp set is separate. But anyway, I took this stamp set and I made some more cards. And so my team, we always do make and takes, or I show them make and takes every month. And so these are the ones that we did this month using this stamp set. So we did this, you are amazing. Do you see that little stitched whimsy I used around there? And then we used the thanks, and we did this one. This is using that Oso Ombre paper that's a celebration choice. Then we have this one, the happy birthday, and then we use those starburst. And then the hip hip hooray, 3 cheers for you. So I used that stamp set to create these. And then I have these other ones that use the Flowering Fields Designer Series paper. So this one right here, you'll recognize this from one of the celebration choices. And then we have this one, and then this one, and this one. So this is 5 different cards using that Flowering Fields, and then the 4 using that Oso Ombre. So anyway, I just like to give my team lots of ideas on how to use different stamp sets, as well as my customers. So that's what we did on Sunday. So I wanted just to share those with you as well. And again, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you had so much fun making this fun little pop-up card. And yeah, I will see you guys on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for our virtual class. And again, I can't wait to see you then. And don't forget, you can watch the replay. If you're new to me or my channel and you're watching on YouTube, I would really appreciate if you gave me a like or a thumbs up or a comment. Or if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, that would be great too. So I will see you all soon. Have a wonderful rest of your night and the rest of your week. Bye, everyone.